Gold twins was stolen from the Kenyatta National Hospital on Sunday, February the 18th. According to the infant's father, Job Nyatiti Ouko, the boy was stolen by a woman whom he had approached to help him look after the boy by the name of Prince Ouko as he wheeled his ailing wife to the hospital's first floor at 11:30 a.m. CCTV footage shows the woman escaping with the baby. Even as KNH says it has invited police to investigate theft, at this time, we host the father of the twins, Job Ouko. Job, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
I know it is very hard to talk about this. Thank you for finding the courage to be here with us. In your own words, if you can just briefly explain what has happened, because sometimes they say that when a story goes out, it can take many forms, and I'm sure people have called you asking you, what is this true? Exactly. What is the situation as of now from the time you showed up at the hospital at 2 a.m.? Was that on Sunday morning?
That's on Sunday morning.
On Sunday morning.
Yes.
Walk us through that.
So it was actually at that Sunday morning at around 2. That's the time I reached at the hospital. So the time I was seen, it was around 2:50.
Okay.
And I was seen in that I filled all the forms, all the documents were there. So straight to the doctor. So when I reached at the doctor, that's around 2:50 a.m. The doctor told me that I have a cleaner here who wants to clean my room. So there is no way you can, your patient, that's your wife, can be treated unless otherwise the room is cleaned. So I asked him a question. So you are telling me that I should wait until the room is cleaned. So the question is, how will I tell my wife? Or will I go until the sickness?
Will the sickness wait?
Wait, so that the room can be cleaned. And in the form that I gave him, it was written urgent. It's an urgent matter, not something that you can just say, let him just stay a little bit. And if it was about to wait, there was no other patient who was there, who was being admitted there.
So this doctor was willing to allow a cleaner to clean up the office, not aware of your wife's condition.
And if the room was to be cleaned, where was the cleaner? So I stayed there waiting for the cleaner to come. So when the doctor went, I waited. That's 2, 3, until 4. So until 4, there's no cleaner, no doctor, the room is empty. That's where I took some photos.
That is unbelievable.
So imagine...
You took some photos?
I took some photos of an empty room, no cleaner, no doctor, just that way. That's 3. That's 4.
Okay.
So 2, 3, 4, you can imagine. So from there, I called, there was a nurse who was patrolling around. I told him that here we have a team leader of whom you can report any mother that you have. So I proceeded to look for the team leader, of which I found one. Was a good gentleman. He told him that let me call the doctor so that we can find out where he is. So when we called him, he said he never answered any call. Actually, at that time, he never answered. So the doctor, team leader said, I have seen you have your documents are here at his desk. So I have no answer to give you as why the doctor has not attended your wife. So what he did, he went and told me that just stay a little bit so that we can know where the doctor is. I waited 3, 3:30, 4, until 5. My wife is just there. I'm carrying my 2 twins. You can see that at that particular time, waiting for the doctor to come. My wife is just hiding down there. Nobody to attend her. Not even a nurse to come and just try to tell her something so that she can feel she's at a big international hospital. So what I did, I also went, at that time, that's 5, I went to ask the team leader, what is the progress? When I found the team leader called the doctor again.
This is now at what time? 6 a.m.?
This is at 5.
5 a.m.?
Yes.
3.5 hours after you arrived at the hospital?
Exactly.
Okay.
So that time of 5, I called the doctor again. The doctor never responded. And he told me just to wait a little bit so that we can see how we'll sort your problem out. I waited. So until 6, now I came mad. You see, even my wife asking me a question.
Yes.
What are you doing here? You are the husband. What are you assisting me? Or you want me to die? You see how she felt.
Yes.
So what I did, I went then to see the team leader again. That's 6. So when I found the team leader told me that as of now, gentlemen, I've seen that you have suffered. So he can even feel.
But he's not telling you, is he giving you any indication of where the doctor is?
Nothing. He's just telling me that I can feel how you are feeling. So what you do, just go to the management and raise your complaint there. I went to, he told me to go to room number 108, that's first floor. I proceeded there with all my documents. I went there, I told them, and they told me that, you see, you have come with your complaint. Can you do it orally? You see, that's what they always say. So that if in case something that happens to my wife, they should know evidence that there's no proof. That's what they have been saying. That if you have an evidence, come out and tell us that this and this has happened. So I told them I want it to be in written form, not even orally. They were around 6 nurses at that particular table. So one came, I told her, give me the book that you write for the complaints. She gave me the book. I wrote all my names, everything, the way the time I came at the hospital, and she told me that let me wait for her to call the doctor so that she can know where the doctor is. So she told me that proceed to where your wife is. You see all the drama.
Yes. You still haven't seen a doctor?
I haven't seen a doctor.
All you've done is you've raised a complaint, you've written it down.
Exactly.
Finally, what time did the doctor show up?
The doctor came at 6:30.
4 hours after this. Is it the same doctor?
The same doctor now.
Who said they needed to leave the room to be cleaned came 4 hours later?
4 hours later, no room that has been cleaned, nothing has been done at that room. So, and even when he came, he never started treating my wife that time.
Okay.
What he started telling me is, you have gone and complained to my seniors.
Yes.
And here you are, and you want your wife to be treated by me.
My goodness.
You see, he's now intimidating me. You see,
your wife is still ailing, waiting out there?
Outside, with all the coldness. My kids are outside there with all the coldness. And you can imagine, I never prepared that I was to stay, so that I can call all the champers so that I can protect them.
Yes.
I carried only one clothing that I gave them.
Because you thought you'd be home before morning?
Yes, before even morning.
What time did your wife finally see a doctor? Because now we're at 7 o'clock.
Yes. So the time that she started being treated, it was at 10.
At 10 o'clock?
At 10 o'clock. Actually, 10:58. That's when I'm told that proceed your wife to the ward. That's first floor. You see. And imagine, I was calling my twins with my sis-in-law. We are going to first floor. A certain nurse told me that no way, you will not proceed with your kids. What you do, leave them down here. They told me that if they go, they will get some infections from that. I felt that that's true.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then I asked her, if you are saying that I should leave the kids here, so can you give me an alternative? Who am I leaving the kids with? I'm the only person here. Give me an alternative. They never gave me an alternative. There was some ladies who were there since 2.
You had been waiting with them?
I have been waiting for them. They knew how I suffered. They sympathized with me. So they told me that kindly and what made me to give them my kids is that one, they had patients there. You see? So in case one disappears with my kid, I should go to the information desk so that I can get the full information about this lady.
Of which patient and the patient that's there, and use them to trace the lady.
Exactly. Because even me, KNH doesn't know me. It is through my wife that I'm known there, because I'm the one who brought my wife.
Okay.
So what they tell you, just tell us your name, where you come from,
yes,
how you are related with the patient.
Okay.
You see, because she had that patient there, I trusted that. That's the first reason as to why. The second reason is this. When my wife delivered and I was being discharged, they told me that you must give a clearance letter from the nurse so that you can get out of KNH. You see, in fact, at that time I had one clearance form.
They asked you for, they said they'll give you 2.
Give me 2 so that you can get out from this building.
Where was your sister-in-law at this time? You mentioned you had a sister-in-law there.
At this time now, she's just walking around with there was that relative that brought for me the tea,
okay,
and some clothing now,
okay,
because she has known how I've suffered.
Okay.
I called them over the phone.
Okay.
So she was just taking care of those items.
Okay.
So she went upstairs also to the first floor.
Okay.
So you can see I had that confidence that if in case this lady disappears with my kid outside, she will never get out of the compound.
Okay.
Because I myself, I was told that I should produce the clearance form before I get discharged from the hospital. So those That is the confidence that I had.
Then you know, in the middle of treatment, you know, we from the story we watched yesterday, you get a report that one of the ladies has disappeared.
Yes.
You got the report from the other lady.
I got the report from the other lady.
Okay.
That is it, yeah.
Okay. And so what happened then? You went to KNH, you went to the management, you raised a complaint. How did they treat you? How do you feel the matter has been handled so far?
Now, that's where I go sometimes mad. Because if I started shouting, actually, alerting everybody that this and this has happened.
Yes.
I went to the security desk. I told them my wife has been admitted, is at first floor, but my kid has disappeared, has gone missing. So what you do, kindly, please go to your control room, your CCTV, which you have been saying, and I heard it from Koros himself, herself, the CEO, saying that the hospital is well maintained. It has every corner has the cameras. So go there, please, find out how did the lady disappear with my kid. Then you find out when the time she was coming, who was she with?
Who was she going to see?
Who was she going to see? So if she had the patient, I knew that, I saw the patient, go with the information desk so that you can get the information from.
Did the patient, have you seen the patient again after that?
After that, you see, I went around shouting,
okay,
so that I have informed the security. So I expect the security to act on it so that they can get the information from the information desk, which they haven't done even now.
We've seen a picture. I don't know if we can put that picture up now on the screen. This was released to certain media organizations yesterday. Yes. So who is this lady?
So can you imagine, this is the time now that when you have released the information.
As media.
This is the time now they call me, Job, just come please.
Who is the Kenyatta National Hospital?
The Kenyatta National Hospital, just come please. This is the pictures we have. Kindly look at this lady. Is this the one? So 2 days. You know, it is not that we are looking for some people who have gone with money.
Because this happened on Sunday.
On Sunday.
And you're being given this footage now yesterday in the evening.
At 7.
At 7 p.m.
Yes. That's the time they're telling me, please recognize this.
Is this the lady who, so this is the lady who disappeared with the baby?
Yes.
And this images, I'm sure, is with the police now, and have the police been in touch with you?
So far, from there, when they told me that they have the picture, I went straight to the police, and they told me that they have the pictures. So I hope they are on progress to find out what the lady is all about. Okay. Yes.
I can only imagine what you have been going through over the last couple of days. If you don't mind me asking, how is your wife? I don't know, you know, she was dealing with an illness, and then now this happens.
So far, when it happened on Sunday, we never told her.
Okay. And makes sense.
Yes, yes. So we took some time. We looked for a psychologist who came and tried to talk to her first. Then yesterday, that is at around 3, 4. That is the time now I break the news to her.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
After the psychologist has talked to her.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm very sorry. What next? Has KNH called you? Are you going there? Okay, your wife is in hospital, so I'm sure you're going to see her.
Yes.
Has KNH asked you to come see them again? They've issued a statement. We tried to get them on this show.
Yeah.
We were not very successful with that, but they've issued a statement and they said they have investigating. They've admitted that the incident happened in their hospital. What next?
But you see, they somewhere have a problem.
Okay.
Initially, they told him that there's no way that you can go with your kids at the ward. You see.
So they denied that you could.
They denied
that you were even there.
But God forbid. But so far now, they have admitted my wife with the kid in a very special room. You can see. Now they are treating her like a president. At that time, they never done that. So should we wait for something to happen so that the service can be done? Surely. At that time, they had no room to take my wife to. At that time.
And they kept you waiting for 8 hours or 9 hours?
They kept me waiting for 8 hours. So this time now, they can courageously take my wife to a very special room with my kid. Surely, where were they at that time? When I wanted that help. They say they have many workers who are working there. Where were they? When I was wheeling my wife to first floor, where were they?
Has someone from the management, higher management, the CEO?
The CEO that's
called you?
Called me on Sunday.
The CEO called you on Sunday?
On Sunday. Trying to tell him that please, sorry, we are sorry for the same, kindly, we are sorry, we are sorry. You know, sorry cannot bring my child back. I want to see the actions that you have taken, not telling me that we are sorry for the same. Because what she told me is, we wait for the experts to come since Sunday. to come so that he can view CCTV. So I am asking you, my friend, you know about CCTV, these cameras. Do they need an IT expert so that they can view? If they need, why have you not embroidered them? Then you have the control room. Which people are working on the control room? What are they doing there? They are being paid for what? They are there. You can see they are there. So why are they paid for? Because at that particular time, I expected them to give me the pictures so that we can spread out. In case that lady was to go,
she can be quickly caught.
Quickly caught.
Before.
Because it was a kid, a small kid, 2 weeks. You can see. So something must be done in this hospital. Let us not stop that matter that this has happened. We are going to take actions. We are going to do. This is not Anglo-Racing. This is not the golden bag, which you need to talk to the Swiss government to take legal actions.
This is a local matter.
This is which should be. This is my kid.
Are you considering, even as we continue to wait for the police, and we really trust and pray that they'll be able to find that lady and get your child and reunite you as a family? Are you considering legal action against the hospital?
Yes.
For the wait, maybe, or what are your thoughts?
So far, what I want to do is just I'm giving them time.
Okay.
So that
the ball is in the court of KNH.
Exactly.
How they will handle.
Let them handle the case. Let them give me my child. So I'm giving them time, so they can sort out their issues. I'm giving them time, so that if I see that they are not acting in any way, I can go for the legal actions now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm giving them time. Let them do what is supposed to be done, so they can get my child back.
Okay.
And let it not be that now the CEO is coming out with the media just trying to say that this and this has happened.
Yes.
We are going for the legal action, we are going to the police. Nini. This is a matter of my daughter, my son, my kid, 2 weeks. You see, at that particular time they never reported. You see, so from Sunday, even the son would have been transported even to Rwanda. But
let's see how we can help you. If we can put that picture up one last time, if you don't mind.
Yes.
What number, if anyone has information on this lady, what number can they give that information to you? And of course, it's not a very clear picture, but if you know her, obviously that's someone you can make out. Is there a number? I hopefully not yours, because I feel you'll be. Is there a number someone can reach out and send information if they know this lady?
Yeah, what I can do, I can also even give them even my number.
You want to give them your number? Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Just I want to tell my Kenyans this way. Please assist me. We are the middle class, of which you assist me, I assist you. Don't expect someone else to assist us. We are the people who go to KNH. Don't expect the CEO, Madam Cross, to bring a child, a grandchild to that place. We are the people working there.
Okay.
So kindly, my number is 0716 395 978. If you have seen my child just walking with a lady, walking with someone, please, you can contact me. Again, my number is 0716 395 978.
0716 395
978.
978.
Yes.
If you have any information about this particular matter, if you know that lady, or if you can have any information that can help with the investigation, you can even report to the police, or if you think it's something that you need to give to Job right now, those are his numbers: 0716 395 978. Job Ouko, thank you for being courageous enough to come here and talk a bit about that. I want to release you at this time. I know you need to go and attend to your wife.
Exactly.
And our hopes and prayers are with you at this time. This is something that you would not wish upon anyone, we wait, of course, also to see what KNH will say moving forward to make sure that, again, something like this never happens to anyone else.